at night cause the police will press you for nothing at all. Suckers is leeches, they only want to be a part of your team when they know you gon' ball. All of my people are solid, we been at the bottom together, so now we gon' get it. Told them it ain't about money, but I gotta add up these digits like mathematicians. I'm back on my bully like Jordan with the 45 on the jersey, I'm nothing to play with. Since the day I picked the pen and paper up, I knew that I was gonna be one of the greatest. Couldn't care less what they thinking about me, and my people eating, and that's all that matters. They talking about it, I'm making it happen. We not for the cheddar, I promise you, ain't no way. They want me to fall, it ain't no way. I get a smile, it ain't no way. I can't drive the ball, it ain't no way. Ain't no way, ain't no way. They want me to fall, it ain't no way. I get a smile, it ain't no way. I can't drive the ball, it ain't no way. Ain't no way, ain't no way.
Wow. Man. Can't trust nobody on the real. Hey.
Crazy, yeah, this is crazy. Yo.
Hey.
You not gonna believe this, yo. You real life not gonna believe this. I pull up to the party with my homeboys. Supposed to be my day one, right? He gonna steal Tamika, bruh, start talking to Tamika, and she feeling it. Like, she flirting back with him, all that junk. Like, straight in front of my face. Like, come on, yo, that's crazy.
You're supposed to be better than that. You're supposed to know better than that. You have a lot more to live for. You got a lot more to focus on, man. Like, you can't be worried about stuff like that. You feel me? I'm gonna need for you to stop, get your head together, stop being dumb, and meet me on this stop.
Alright, yo, I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
He made me for this moment, I can't lose. I'm going no matter what you do. I ain't going down like that.
I was built for this thing, I knew I was built for this thing. I ain't been a saint, he showed me love anyway. I hear you talking away, get out of my face. He knew his plans for me, this for my family. You live in a fantasy, if you think you can handle me. Yeah, 705 Cheshire Street, where it all started in a condo. All we had was the Ray and John, got me feeling like Rondo. 14 years I've been in this thing, and I still ain't even reached my peak. Yeah, everything that I need already living up inside of me. Just a warm-up mic in a dream, using hip-hop, EJ, fourth in the mean, sleeping on church floors in the summer 14. Fam stay together like young Al Green. Ayy, rapping bars at them ticket dinners. For all of y'all that think that we beginners. Ayy, yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, so all I'ma say.
He made me for this moment, I can't lose. I'm going no matter what you do. I ain't going down like that.
Going down like that.
I ain't going down like that. Going down like that.
Going down like that.
I ain't going down like that. Going down like that.
Going down like that. Yeah.
I ain't going down like that. Going down like that.
Yeah.
I ain't going down like that. Going down like that. I ain't going down, no lie. Everything I want in the sky. You won't give me all my rhythm, don't try. I'ma keep winning till I die. I do this day to day. Yeah. Well, what can I say? I'm Jay. You got me, I know I'm straight. So I'ma just fade away. Strangers saying that they proud of me. Others, they just probably mad at me. Got pressure on my back, my mama need a stack, so really all the block can flatter me. Cause I cannot quit you insane, my world is just different to Wayne. Can't do this in vain, winning was birthed in my veins. Set it off Vivica A, so all I'ma say, yeah.
You made me for this moment, I can't lose. I'm going no matter what you do. I ain't going down like that, going down like that. I ain't going down like that, going down like that. I ain't going down like that, going down like that. I ain't going down like that, going down like that. I ain't going down like that, going down like that. I ain't going down like that. I won't lose, no. I ain't going down like that.
Yeah. Welcome to The Hype. It's your boy Crescendo. We have Mad Ills in the studio.
Yeah, what's up?
And we got a surprise guest, Townsky.
What's going on?
Yo. He's just trying to be quiet in the background, but it's all love. I'm excited for today's show. We got a couple of new singles that some artists have dropped. I'm going to play some of that for you guys as well. We're going to get into some good conversation with Ills over here. Ills, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Feeling real good.
Man, I'm excited. This weekend, I just came back. I had an open mic in Altamont Springs called The Verb.
Oh, okay.
And it was actually really good. It was packed out. People didn't have seats, and that's a good problem to have. We had a lot of good family out there. We had a DJ and an artist from Miami come out. Mad Love.
That's
They
cool.
they do a tour called the One Big Party Tour. DJ Mr. Ian, Sean Oliveira, man, they're hilarious.
Nice.
They got the kids wilding, bro. It was wilding, bro. But it was definitely a good night. We celebrated. You remember Berserk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's second Samuel now, and we actually had his music video premiere there.
He was in the first rap crew that I ever got into in like 2001.
Wow.
When he was Berserk. We were in the same rap crew. It was called Secret Circle back in the day.
Secret Circle. Oh man.
Yeah, we used to be like in the same clique and everything. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I like that guy.
Yes, that's homie, and so we did his little birthday celebration for him.
Oh, nice.
Got it nice and packed out. He said some of his family members showed up. He didn't think they were gonna show up, but you know how
That's
that is.
cool,
You know,
man. Yeah.
it's cool because
Glad he's doing his thing.
Because when you're an artist and you're like, yo, come out, they're like, yeah, about that. I got plans. But we're gonna play some new music from Andy. The song called Coquito, and I'm just gonna make sure that everyone online can get a chance to follow us and see us live on YouTube as well as RadioUNT.net. We are live on The Hype. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Light-skinned friend, she look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, she look like Tito. Pull up to that rim, and I can't miss like D-Rose.
Baby, make coquito, you know she from Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Like James Bond in my black tuxedo. Sauce on side coolin', I been incognito.
Yeah, always spin up bread, baby, I'm no cheapo. Shout out Uncle Billy, he just beat the chemo.
Pretty Spanish mommy, and she call me Chico. She said, "Come estás?" I said, "Me no speako."
Yeah, fake it till you make it. I call that placebo. Father, Son, and Spirit, that's the three amigo. Ay, woke up in the morning, I just did my Devo. That's the way I doodle on my ego. Yeah, I think I just might have disappointed Primo. Dang.
that's okay. We just did this for the people.
Feeling sorry for yourself, like pour me a glass of coquito, yeah. Lost in the sauce. She went M-I-M-I-M-I-M-I-A. She went M-I-M-I-M-I-M-I-A, yeah. She went M-I-M-I-M-I-M-I-A. Down in M-I-M-I-M-I-M-I-A, yeah.
Light skinned friend, she look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark skinned friend, like Tito.
Light skinned shorty, I won't trade her for it. No one, nah.
Got a dark skinned friend, she look like Kelly Rowland. Got a dark skinned shorty, I can't trade her for no.
I'll get you a combo, I'll leave that black skin.
I know a caramel queen. She look like Bruno Mars. All them jokers want her heart, but she don't play them cards. No,
light skin shawty, I won't trade them for no
one. I got a light skin shawty. She look like Pocahontas, and she always set it off. That's why I think she the bombest. Yeah.
Light skin shawty, I won't trade them for no one.
Feeling sorry for yourself, like pour me a glass of coquito. Don't get lost. She went M-I-M-I-M-I-M-I-A. M-I-M-I-M-I-M-I-A, yeah. M-I-M-I-M-I-M-I-A. She went M-I-M-I-M-I-M-I-A, yeah.
We are live on the hype. That was Coquito. Yo, that song makes me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So at the beginning of the show, I usually like to talk about like my week, how things are going. I haven't seen Ills in a minute. He was on a little bit of a sabbatical.
Yeah.
Yeah. Political sabbatical. Politically correct terminology. And Tansky, how's your life been?
Everything's going good.
It's going good. Going good. Good week. So Ills brought Townsky, and he didn't know he was gonna be on air, and because we're actually trying to encourage indie artists, if you're passionate about what you do, to actually get it together.
Yeah.
The nicest way to put it, but like literally, because when you're not professional and you kind of expect certain things, you kind of get entitled. And then you're over here not getting booked for shows, but then you're still entitled. So I'm just trying to get people like, okay, how do you move forward? And, what I've told a lot of people who are starting, like, if they move to any city, is to hit up open mics.
Yeah.
Would you say that's good advice? What would you say if I was just starting? Where should I start?
Well, if you go anywhere, even if you're in the same city that you're in, where you start with is a plan. Not any particular place, but with a plan. And I was talking with Anthony about this, it's called 1,000 True Fans. And I'll talk to you about that, about how you build yourself up. But I would say you'd have a plan first. When you're physically going out and meeting people, I mean, nowadays, Instagram works just as well as the open mics. You go to the open mics to practice and focus on bettering your performance and getting things down and getting like 100, to 1,000 open mics under your belt before you really like start charging it that would probably help you out, especially going to different cities open mics, because you get to feel how the crowd is and you start adapting to how to pander towards the audience during certain circumstances that will come up in a freestyle open mic.
Yeah.
You know, and winning the crowd over, but without having that plan. See, if you had a plan when you go to that open mic, you're there focusing and practicing and getting sharper, but at the same time, you're utilizing that plan to help you gain followers and fans and collect emails and throw them into your, you know, marketing funnels and all of that stuff.
Bro, this is why I have you on the show. You know, if for people that are tuning in that don't know who Mad Ills is, you're dumb. You've been under a rock. Nah, but for real, you know, previous CEO of Grind Time Now. Mm-hmm. You've been on tour with the Red Bull tours, right?
Yeah, the MC. I mean, I do a lot of stuff with Red Bull, with any kind of company, any kind of corporate company that's trying to do anything in the urban music market will definitely hit me up. Anywhere from Trojan Condoms to Lionsgate Films to Red Bull to even Monster is hitting me up, you know. So when it comes to hip hop and how to run it in a contest form or a national platform, I'll have a lot of people hitting me up for that.
Yeah, a lot of people love some of the events you put together, stuff like Stage Wars.
I'm gonna do that again. I miss doing that.
I missed it. You know, I competed. You know, I did my thing. You know, but yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna play a little bit of music, and then we'll get back to an interview here with Mad Ills. But we're gonna play some new music by KB. Long Live the Champion, a new Spanish record, and Catch My Vibe with Tommy Royale and Beacon Light. You're listening to new music on The Hype. Let's go.
Put your hands in the air for
Long live the champion. Arriba, campeón. Yeah, Southside. Arriba, campeón. I do it for the culture, I take it global. I've been moreno, papi loco since 88. I like dance on the low, it's in my torso. I got fire like some cultures, get in my ojos. Okay, we don't walk away in my go day, no way in my go leave. Oh no, not today, do not behave when blood is on the lead. Weep before you speak, though. Think before you eat. How you love a country food more than its people. Cause I think you hide behind your politics. You do not want answers, you want arguments. Okay, yes, I love the kingdom more than I love my nation. Yeah, yes, I love my neighbor more than I love his papers. Okay, stop, still alive. We thrive, we don't, do not die. Coming live from the Citadel, I was made alive in the big jail when Washington fell, still hit a Denzel. Love, till we live well, we gon' play the role real well. Arriba, campeón. One time for the South Side. Arriba, campeón. Oh yeah. Arriba, campeón. Singing my song. Arriba, campeón. Arriba, campeón.
PNC se unió con el KB, buscando mis arquías como KD. Un saludo a los boricuas en el Navy. Representaron latinos, hizo KB. Nos hicimos bajo el sol, baños de sudor. Laboramos todos los días, aunque hubo dolor. Lo negativo no nos mata, nos hace mejor. Nuestra fuerza no depende del alrededor. Oh, Cuba, Chile, Nicaragua, Argentina y Bolivia. Latinos somos ya familia, unidos como nos dice la Biblia. Quiero que la gente me suba las manos bien altas para el techo. Y si tú eres latino y no te avergüenzas, pues date 2 puños bien duros para el pecho.
I done met the bravest, what they still sing when they living through the anguish. Never be famous when you got a smile for your kids when you know that they in danger. You feel anger, Puerto Rico, many bodies never claimed it. And when you look into your neighbor and you get hatred, but they be back on vacation. But the people still make it, they will never break it. Cause we're dealing all with the grace here, being amazed here. It's been a couple days here, see the courageous people that you don't want to migrate here. I really want to have the gospel for the nations. Cause I see sheep when you say your heart's full, homie, I see eat. When I see weak, I pray to God, I see me. Come on. One time for the arriba campeón. Oh yeah, campeón. Singing my song. Arriba campeón, arriba campeón, arriba campeón. One time for the South Side. Arriba campeón. Oh yeah, campeón. Singing my song. Arriba campeón, arriba campeón. All in the champions. We wanna live, let the light in. I know that you're tired, mommy, you're a fighter. We just wanna live, I cannot forget. As long as I live, I'll be standing right here. We just wanna live, let the light in. Always alive, you were not forgotten. We just wanna live, let the light in. Trouble won't last, but the word will, baby, we just gotta live. I got here, keep your head high, hold on to the promise. Baby, for the kids, show what love is. Come on, we get the broken. Our God is, oh, we just wanna live. Let it rock on it. Come on, we get the broken. Yeah, arriba campeón. Sometimes I just turn my music loud, roll through your town with my windows down. I got all that good and they feel it now. The whole world, they know why. Catch my vibe, they know why. Catch my vibe, oh they know why. Catch my vibe, they know why. Catch my vibe, oh they know why. Yeah, yeah. Cool breeze with a summer flow. Whoa, hot outside, but I'm 40 below. Froze from the fresh coast with a breath flow. Got the powdered sugar on my French toast. And the most high got me so fly. Shout out to LDOs. I got the windows down so they can catch my vibe. Catch my vibe, yeah. Coolin', I'ma put a track on ice, yeah. Riding through your hood and ain't no white. Oh, we gon' shine a light. Oh, we gon' shine a light. Oh, yeah, yeah. Battle a rapper, I'm throwing avalanches. Slow snow until they pat and snap a half. See the sun and they know they need them. On my Dr. Dre with an aftermath. Got a cool flow, I am Drew Brees. Bag in the pocket like I move trees. But there's no green unless I sell a tea. Gonna go and buy them beats, they got that bounce in it. Roll my windows down, get it. Turn my music loud, spin it. Let all of the sound hit them louder. Shout in it, know what we about. Get it, cast down all the doubt in them. Let me speak the truth, I'm on fire. Sometimes I just turn my music loud, roll through your town with my windows down. I got all that good and they feel it now. The whole world, they know why. Catch my vibe, they know why. Catch my vibe, oh they know why. Catch my vibe, they know why. Catch my vibe, oh they know why. Yeah, yeah. Tiempo de cachar la vibra. No he sacado el disco, pero nos vamos de gira. Llama music te inspira. Me he convertido en un gigante y no soy de Carolina. El vaquero, vengo de este Bayamón. El nene lindo, no me molesta el tapón. Traigo sazón, me dicen Willy Colón. En la Lincoln, vestida en camisas de flor. I know what it's like when you got nothing left to eat. Mama said the sun always gonna be shining on me. All these blessings coming, now they falling at my feet. Only way I grab them if I know they just for me. Sometimes I just turn my music loud, roll through your town with my windows down. I got all that good and they feel it now. The whole world, they know why. Catch my vibe, they know why. Catch my vibe, oh they know why. Catch my vibe, they know why. Catch my vibe, oh they know why. Yeah, yeah.
Put your hands in the air for
Skirt. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with y'all. We live on the hype with Mad Ills and Townsky.
Yo.
He's like, oh, bro, stop calling me out, bro. Townsky's from Deco Talent Services. he represents a couple artists and does a little bit of marketing. So I thought he could sit in on this conversation. We could have some very productive conversation. I'm always encouraging artists to have a plan, and that's what we were talking about before we played some of that music. What does that plan look like?
Okay, so for any creative that's starting out by themselves, and if you add anybody on to your team that you end up working with, you just multiply this by however many members that you have once you pick up an assistant or a partner or something like that. It's called 1,000 True Fans. It's a method of finding your 1,000 core followers that will buy into any product you put out. Okay, these are the people that are buying your tickets early. They never miss a show. They never miss a shirt. They never miss a download. Like, these are your fanatics. Like, you want 1,000 core followers. And then what you want to do is you want to create $100 worth of product. Now, in any creative space, this could be physical product. This could be digital downloads for marketers and things like that. eBooks. For writers, even if you're an MC, you could write a lyric book and sell that as a download. But you come up with $100 worth of value, or $100 worth of what you think somebody would pay for it. So, like, if you were my fan, for example, I would think, what do I have to come out with every single month for you to be satisfied enough to give me $100 a year, which breaks down to about $8 or $9 a month. So let's just say for a $10 subscription, if I have 1,000 people pay into that, right? I mean, $10 is more, but like $8 or $9 a month is where it breaks down to. They pay you $100 a year, all right, which equals $100,000 a year for one person. So now you have this plan. You saying like, okay, if I want to make $100,000 a year, this is how much I have to put out, and this is how much I have to sell. So now you start formulating a plan inside your head, thinking like, oh, I need X amount of merchandise. I need X amount of people, and how am I going to go out and get those people? How am I going to get that merchandise? So now before you even step out, you're formulating the foundation of what it is you're going to execute on. So by the time you go to that open mic, you already know exactly what you're looking for. You know what customers you're looking for. You know what to say to those people to get their emails. All of this studying that's done before you even step out of the door is super necessary for somebody to be able to do this, because there are people that get on, luckily, and not everybody gets on the same exact way.
Yep.
But the people that do get on and shine the brightest, they do it because they have a natural ability to make it happen. Whether it's a horrible singer that's just a really smart at marketing, or like somebody who has the whole package, like a Tech-9, who is able to build this dynasty off of, independently going at it with a partner of his. You know what I'm saying? Like, they built up their 1,000 true fans, and they just multiplied it over and over and over again. Then they took that money and invested it in other businesses and grew it. But before that, you get 1,000 true fans. So you want to go out there and you want to get emails, and then you want to bring them into your email marketing. And that's where a lot of people create these sales funnels where they say like, okay, I'm going to go and have freestyle meetups, right? If you give me your email, then every month I'm going to give you a free like song or a video on how to better your freestyle. That's the free value that I'm giving out to people. But when you look into the videos and you start looking into the emails, it starts trying to sell you onto something else, which is a course, which is a marketing course for, that artist. I went to go to a freestyle session, and out of that freestyle session with 20 MCs that are there, I'm bound to pull 1 to 3 MCs that will pay that $10 a month for that course, and they get it throughout the whole year. Plus they get in on the other meetups and freestyles and things like that. Once you get 1,000 of those sold, that's $100,000. You just have to make sure that you're not making more product cost-wise than you are selling that $10 a month subscription fee. And then there are other things that you can put on top of that. Like, that's why these guys that go out and do their talk, like the Tony Robbins and the Gary Vaynerchuk's and stuff like that, they're getting paid thousands and thousands of dollars to go out and speak to people. Like, They started out getting their core following. Now you have these fanatics that doesn't matter what they put out, they'll get it because they keep on giving them excessive value.
Oh yeah.
And not charging as much for it until they're able to, charge that much for it.
Yo, this guy's dropping bombs right here.
Yeah. So, there's like, if anybody's actually interested in looking up that marketing and studying it, there are people that they can study from. There's a guy named Russell Brunson. He makes a book called .com Secrets, right? He wrote a book, .com Secrets, and they'll send it to you for free because it is a sales funnel in its own, and it'll explain it to you how to market using sales funnels, using email marketing, using different types of drip campaigns.
Yeah.
A drip campaign, if you don't know, is a series of emails that you send out to a potential consumer, to get them to buy your product, purchase your product. But what you do in those emails, they're different strategies, but you fill them with a lot of value and you sell a low-end item at the end. But when you take them through your website, you'll end up selling some of them on a higher product, which will take them on through your memberships to buy your books and stuff like that. There's also Gary Vaynerchuk. He's another guy. If you look up Gary V on YouTube, he puts out videos every day and talks about marketing, especially for Instagram, especially for Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. Mm-hmm. Like, the guy wrote a book on all of that. So that would be a guy to really go and follow, because he took, his parents' $3 million wine company and turned it into a $30 million one within like 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And he's worth way more now, but like those are the types of people that you have to look into, and they'll teach you about trends and what's going on with social media and how these people are making a killing today doing things like drop shipping and stuff like that. Like, there are a whole bunch of ways to get yourself together, and being that somebody out there makes music, that already gives you a leg up on those people that sit at home and just wish they could do something independently but don't have that creative tick. Artists, we're in an advantage, but we just have to learn the structure of it and then go out and execute on it.
Yeah, because as an artist, especially in hip hop, you can be an artist that just writes bars, like just writes raps, but then you can't really write a song, and then there's like a way of blending both that I think some of the better artists can do, but I think when it comes to like representing yourself, you do need management teams, you do need consulting teams, and so we got Anthony here, so that's my transition.
Nice.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the artists you represent, if you feel you're okay with that.
Yeah,
just talk a little bit closer.
I can talk about my company. It's Deco Talent Services. I started about 2 years ago, and we provide services for artists, and been able to provide some cool services for a good group of acts. I'm working with a couple local guys here, and keeping it busy.
So what do you think is some of the challenges of the business you're in? Like, what do you think are some obstacles that you get into, whether it be with the artists, whether it be with the venues? What do you think some of those things are? Like, if, let's say, instead of, like, I know there's people out there that are gonna be like, I can't rap, but I would love to, help market them or promote them, or, do some type of artist consultation for them. What do you think some of those challenges are in that area?
I mean, honestly, funds sometimes.
Okay.
It depends where you're at. If you're ready to take that next step into the game, it's kind of like it takes money to make money type of thing. That from a personal experience, that seems to be the holdback. Other than that, right now you got to take advantage of like these online content platforms that you can use for free. You know what I mean? Like, just get out there, and it's all about creating content. Because you're able to spread your seed and practice your craft a little more. So.
Yeah, I think that's very important, because I think a lot of people can create content, but I think also I was talking with somebody, a close friend of mine, and he was talking about how he wants to release his music, but he kind of wants it to be like an epic release. You know, like
Sure.
like he doesn't want to be an artist that drops mixtapes or drops a whole bunch of music. He kind of wants the music that he drops to just stand alone. And I told him, in this day and age, that's really hard. But I think if you're going to do that, I think the actual execution and the release of how you do it, you have to team up with artists. You have to team up with, you know, visual artists,
sure.
graphic designers, people who actually, you know, do art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because if you want your music to kind of have that feel of like this is timeless, but you don't really want your face behind it, or you don't want to be visual with it, like get in an outstanding artist. Because I know like that's one thing that I like about Nico. Some of his album covers and the different things that he uses, he's got an artist.
Yeah.
You know, you actually have an artist doing that. So
yeah, luckily with Nico, you know, we have a whole team that kind of just curates content and whatever we need. It's kind of like just an all in-house thing.
yeah, I think that's important also, is to build a team. Wouldn't you say, Ilse? Is to build a team around you.
Yeah. I mean, like, you're going to get to a point where you're not able to spread yourself thin. I mean, the more that you can focus on one particular goal and delegate what happens around you, the better off you're going to be. The better off that your whole entire team is going to be once you have that clear vision of what it is that you want to do. You know, a lot of creatives will get stuck in that zone where they just want to be the creative and let someone else, you know, do it, you know. But we're in an independent hustle right now. Like,
Yep.
struggle is real for a lot of these guys, and they can't afford to just be the creative. You know, they have to hustle themselves.
Yep.
More so than ever, you know, like to be able to do it. And once you start building up and you get that team, see, a lot of people, I want to touch on this, is like, don't just go and get a manager because managers get me shows. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people think that they need a team member when they don't know what that particular person's role is from the jump. They just think that they have it.
Yeah.
You know, like, just because you get yourself a publicist and a manager doesn't mean all of a sudden you're making moves.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be able to tell your publicist, this is what I want delivered from my content, from my camp. This is the angle that we're going for. This is what needs to be serviced on. Same thing with a manager. You know, if you guys don't have a clear plan of action, then you're not going to get that far. And you have all different kinds of people handling your merchandise and your tours, and then your road manager, you know, like.
Well, I mean, and then you can run into the problem where your manager, who's supposed to represent you, misrepresents you and misrepresents your goals. But I think for the most part, it's still very important to have a team, you know, to consult with and to really kind of get into that kind of mindset that you can't do it on your own. You know what I mean? Because then there's the people that try and do everything, and and then the quality isn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna play some more music. We have a throwback, Contamination, with Nowadays and Mad Ills, and then we're gonna play Inspiration by Jans. You're listening to The Hype. This is the throwback on The Hype. Yes, sir. Let's go.
I see the world from a distance. Cowards not persistent in the world. I seem like John Constantine, seeing principalities at work constantly. Not just spiritual perception, but consciously. Thoughts keep me awake at night, trying to sleep. Not saying it's the white man, Satan is the right man to blame it on. I need investment plans to make more paper on, cause it seems like junk is what we wasted on. My verses in Proverbs like your average song. Moving slaves in the winter, so I'm packing it for one holy being. That's who I'm rapping this for, cause inside we deform like in Picasso form. I stay floating in the waves, waiting for storms. So one day this message will be waiting in stores, where churches no more will be locking them doors. Yeah, this is what I'm doing it for. Contamination. Contamination. Yeah, I
see the drug-infested, thug-ingested under lessons. 100 blessings are above a mention, thus infection goes uncontested. Pose a question to those overstressing. It's hope the golden measure for which you are known the lesser. My bones reflect the ocean flowing for this whole collective. Suppose perspective was switched, would you be so respected? Your soul is measured in the system that's opposed to metric. So hold your own and don't forget that you are holding ethics. I'm known for stepping in the positive direction, never sloppy with the method, Pete, the hobby of intention. It's obvious I've been in as a lobbyist for brethren, demolishing the negative, accomplishers, I question it. I'm only hoping that these hobbies aren't infinite. The problem, they left us with the body of a pessimist. The rap will never ever quit, so why do I invest in it? Well, not because you asked me, it's because you're so requested.
Dear youth, let me inspire you. I know when you come from nothing, that's what you aspire to. I had demons working hard to put that curse on me. Never been in gangs, rojo for my university. The college life ain't for everyone. They try to kick me all up out of mine. Uptight, insecure, jealous people tried me all the time. I really thought about dropping out and going back to the portrait, bruh. Then I challenged everybody's doubt. Now I'm rapping over orchestras. They will never embrace our culture. They just hate our culture cause they can't erase our culture. So, in the words of Hova, I try to teach people how to be kings, and all they ever wanted to be was soldiers. Now you the king, grow the castle, make a better heir. Never be indifferent to the kingdom. If it's there, then you better care. My son's life, unbridled, upstanding, upright, so bright, shine forever. Look at my sunlight.
Man, it's looking like I might have to be the inspiration. No longer waiting for no confirmation, I got vindication. Just count it, give me that continuation. Bro told me I'm his inspiration. Inspiration. So it's looking like I might have to be the inspiration. It's looking like I might have to speak for a generation. Just count it, no limitation. My sister told me I'm an inspiration. Inspiration. My big brother told me he looked up to me. Could've had a couple slugs through me. Preacher man, what's the plug to me? So I passed when they passed the drugs to me. Had to be a lame just to make a lane. Build a plane, now you take the train. Try to build a spaceship until you lift. They looking at you like you're insane. Mars mission, uncharted rap. You know my heart where I started at. No Kickstarter, got a Vince Carter. Never would've made it on some Marvin Sapp. Cause they ain't really trying to play it though. Unless you sounding like radio. Cuba Gooding boys in the hood ain't supposed to have an educated flow. Some say I'm too positive, others say I'm too negative. They don't see that they done came together, boy, y'all spit that magnetic strip. You can swipe it anywhere. Never been a fraud trying to win fair. Got me at a desk, sitting in my chair, looking at the Grammys like I should be there. But man, they don't really see us, so they go and put us in the news. Guess we gotta sit with Adidas just for y'all to put yourselves in our shoes. Space, betting on me, others flexing on me, feeling threatened cause they pin a weapon on me. Mama calling in, checking on me, she been praying for me, she won't let the devil have my testimony. Man, they send that to collections on me, but man, these youngins, they respect the homie. Vaccine needle in a haystack, trying to keep a Negro in a slave shack. Let's go put the Migos in the Maybach. They don't wanna see us on a racetrack. We gon' take that, nah, take that, young. Man, it's looking like I might have to be the inspiration. No longer waiting for no confirmation, I got vindication. Just count it, give me that continuation. Bro told me I'm his inspiration. Inspiration. So it's looking like I might have to be the inspiration. It's looking like I might have to speak for a generation. Just count it, no limitation. My sister told me I'm an inspiration. Inspiration.
Man, it's looking like I'ma be the inspiration. When you see me, I'm on TV, that's that inspiration.
Yeah, you hating, wanna be me, that's that inspiration.
I'm the inspiration.
I'm the inspiration.
This that inspiration. That's that inspiration. This that inspiration. That's that inspiration.
Hold up, now it's looking like they out here trying to steal my motivation.
motivation. This little light gon' shine, shine, you can never take it. Nah, I've been very, very patient, monitoring every station. I don't carry hating, cause my inspiration growing every day. I ship, I cook the goals, I'm tryna feed the flames with it, I grew some. If you stagnant, you would never know it. Used to think I knew it all, now I know it's some things I would never know. And when I start my foot into the rap game, main goal was tryna be heroic. I ain't saving no one in this rap game. Used to wanna join the wave, now I'm tryna beat the ocean. I can walk on water with my feet, I'm floating. Got a pass when I'm up in these streets, I'm chosen in my G code. So important, we know. I'm so anointed, got my inspiration in the form of blessings from my son and daughter. They a gift from heaven. Get the pass if they would ever test them. Young brother went from rest to reverend. Now I'm the king. Grow the castle, give my twins a throne. Remember, no matter how far you go, you can always come right back home. That's
man, it's looking like I might have to be the inspiration. No longer waiting for no confirmation. I got vindication. Just count it, count it, count it, count it. Give me that continuation. Bro told me I'm his inspiration. You don't know inspiration, inspiration. So it's looking like I might have to be the inspiration. It's looking like I might have to speak for a generation. Just count it, count it, count it, count it. No limitation. My sister told me I'm an inspiration. You don't know inspiration, inspiration.
Yeah. We are back live on the hype. We're talking 1,000 true fans. We're talking what it means to be a part of a team. We got Townsky here.
What up?
We got Mad Ills in the building.
Yeah.
And we got a great conversation going, but this is the hype, and so it's you got to freestyle for me, bro.
Oh yeah, that's what we got to do.
So, I had Messi rap on this beat, and I didn't realize what this beat was, but I'm gonna let you hear it, and I want to hear you rap on this beat.
Okay.
Now Adaeus produced it.
Oh, nice.
So, is it pulled up? It's a little trippy. So I want to see what Ills can do on this beat.
Alright. This beat?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go on this beat. Freestyle, it's so unique. He's wild. Meanwhile, these cats be like, hey, how can you rap just like way back in the day like they used to have it. Use cats used to use this magic to do it. Now you move with racket. We don't never try to have it. None of that whackness to pass it. We always stay Jurassic. Like my Instagram photo. Check out the logo. We say oh no to the popo. When I roll slow through my dojo, I will flow through with no toes. How does my promo go on a hype machine? My freestyle is nice, it's a dream. Any MC wanna clash and grab this mic with me? You better watch out, I might take it life for free. With no fee, we can walk it back. Freestyle's nice, what you think about that? He want me to go out the endo. What do you want me to spit crescendo? Give me your beat, but not Adaeus. Guarantee I'll be answering all your prayers. Even your mama wants to come and chill with us. That's a total different switch. Knowing that I hit freestyle off the top and you know that it's a hit like Barry Bonds. Scary on this microphone that I carry on. I could catch that beat and go way off it and come back and you know that he's a prophet. Stop it, I'm not doing this for profit. Eyes closed, everybody knows that I got my flow. When I start rhyming and my mind goes crazy, spirals. Freestyle.
Here's a 3/4 beat. That's why I threw you
I like
off.
that.
I
got it though.
We're gonna flip it one more time. We're gonna do throw on one of any of the other instrumentals that we usually play in the background.
How did Messi do on it?
Yo, Messi. I gotta show you his freestyle.
Did I do all right on it?
You did it justice. You did it justice. I think it's a little bit harder because you're like not expecting it to be 3/4.
You got this?
I love nowadays.
Yeah.
And what's this? What's this? Oh, yeah.
On my life, on the hype, right? Alright, Ills, we're gonna kill this one.
Yeah. Gonna be alright. Yeah. Alright. Check. It's not usually my flavor. Something that I save for later. This is for the pimps rocking them gators. Everybody else wanna claim that they a hater. Nah, that's not me. I got this at the top speed, thinking that they better watch out, clock me, cause I am doing it. Freestyle with the music and the newest tip. Thinking I'm abusing it, I'm not, cause I run off the guy ruined it. But now I'm doing it. Fine for the guys in my time, the ones that created their own lifetimes. The ones that created their own lifelines, like a guy that created his own grind time. Not me, not sloppy. I told you I'm like Rocky, stocky at 5'8", chop trees. I'm great. Not me with the stock knees. When I try to drop these, gonna do it cause I am a primate. When I go 8, so great, I could tour the whole state and still get paid while you try to tour your home plate. Tore that off, now I'm so fake. Nah, never that cause I'm so great.
Woo!
I like Kendrick.
Yo,
He's good.
I love it. I love it. This is freestyling in the studio on the hype.
You can give me more.
Yo, let's do one more.
Just don't give me one from 8 Mile. That's all I ask.
As it's playing.
Yeah, just don't. This is the one they gave. I did a show last week, and they're like, "You freestyle," and they throw this on. This is like the go-to.
It is a go-to beat.
That's the only one that I like protest. If you could you throw on a different one?
Be a rabbit.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
And his middle name is
yeah,
Clarence.
there we go. If you could turn it up here. Yeah, there we go. Check. Yeah. All right, here we go. Last freestyle. All right. Yeah. The last freestyle. Check out me now. Jump up out my seat and leap out. Playing leapfrog. Watch me lunge through. To jump you like you fighting kung fu. Supreme weaponry, unlimited. Rap that could spit with this. Ridiculous, prohibiting the whack MCs for stepping in. Guess again, better watch out. Who's the best? Well, it's a Mexican. Last time cats wouldn't say let's be friends, but now they knocking on the door like let me in. I'm sorry that closed before. Matter of fact, the flows and tours are going for shows and more. I go for more beyond that. I go into outer space and talk crap, freestyle and drop back down on the planet and splash in your pool. I'm doing what every other bad rapper would do. Wearing gold chains and bracelets. Face it, let's just jump out of the matrix. How about you take a break with Kit Kats? Matter of fact, take 6, come back, and I'll still be in here trying to shape shift. Like Shang Tsung, there ain't a guy that ain't done freestyle, and I came to tame 1 million MCs thinking that they better, they bring dung. That's the poop, my raps will shoot. I have to have these unlimited attributes. That was cute, wasn't it? Now let's pass the boot on to the whack cats who can't rap, that's for shoot. They have them haters in here. They freestyle and spill the haters in the air. I hate and don't care. I don't care if they even try to play this in here. This is getting crazy like Mowgli. It's crazy in here. But I don't watch it. The top guy that'll have you stopping trying to box him. This is Mike Tyson, except I don't like biting. I just like swinging and prize fighting. Eye slicing. My Mayans channel through me. Freestyle, not for the groupies or the loose leaf. I'm here to be the new Bruce Lee. On like the Fugees. Ooh wee.
Yes.
Yeah.
So okay. I'm gonna break this down for y'all. Y'all don't really understand what Mad Ills just did because y'all don't freestyle. When you freestyle, a lot of artists who freestyle still have what's called filler words.
Oh yeah.
And what Mad Ills, and I can see it in his face and see it when he's rapping, he is doing everything in his power not to use a filler word.
Yeah.
So it is a freestyle. It is something genuinely coming out as it's hitting the mic, hitting the beat.
Out. Yeah.
So yes, that's why I salute Ills, because he really does a good job of avoiding filler words. You've rocked with a couple like Free Dap shows.
Yeah, I work with Free Daps. We do the freestyle shows down at Disney Springs and also at Sac Comedy Club once a month. So be on the lookout for that too. Yeah.
So Ills, where can we find you?
At Ills Music on Instagram. That's my main. That's the place where you can contact me. If you contact me or you follow me on Instagram at Ills Music, ILLZ Music, I'll give you a free album. And we're gonna start up freestyle meetups in Orlando and around the United States. So if you're interested in that, just message me on Instagram. But yeah, come on, freestyle.
I want to be
with
as
us.
cool as Ills one day and freestyle like you.
August 4th.
Next
Saturday.
Ooh,
that's the first meetup for
maybe
Orlando
I'll come.
MCs.
Maybe
yeah.
I'll come through.
Come through.
I think that's actually the start of my vacation weekend, so may not come through. But still,
sorry about that.
That's called dad life. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for coming. Anthony, where can we find out more about your management and consulting?
Yeah, I have a company, DecoTalentServices.com. So
DecoTalentServices.com.
Yeah.
They're legit, bro.
Yeah, if you need, you know, we do management, consulting, publishing, licensing, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Get yourselves some licenses, guys. Don't be getting out there reckless with your music.
You can check out some of the artists that we represent. So.
Okay. So I'm gonna play one more track. We're gonna play "I Surrender" by 2 Samuel 151. He actually teamed up with it's the track you downloaded. I don't know if you remember. I emailed it to you, but it's okay. It's all good. We're gonna continue to keep it fresh. Yeah, it's that one.
I got it.
Yeah. So while we get that all loaded up, it's 2 Samuel 151. Shout out to homie. His birthday was yesterday. Shout out to my best friend Louis. It was his birthday yesterday. My other boy Manuel Reyes. I don't know if you remember him, Manuel from Group 1 Crew. Back in the day. Anyways, shout out to all these artists. That is their birthday yesterday, this week. I don't know, a bunch of Leos.
Happy birthday.
Leo
Happy
season.
birthday.
So happy birthday from the Hype. And we're going to play "I Surrender." New exclusive music for you guys on the Hype. Let's go.
Street of God way. I ain't talking about gods and earths. I'm talking about the one true living God. Time to surrender.
I surrender all my silent hopes and dreams. Though the price to follow cost me everything, I surrender all my human soul desires. If sacrifice requires that all my kingdoms fall, then I surrender. I was a beast like Brock, flipping on these streets. Eat, sleep, conquered, and repeat for a piece. Man in my city had no love for police. Now I wake up every morning, intercession for my niece. Had a plan, had a goal, had a demo. Picturing the top as I'm lowering my level. Attitude error like I wrestled for the devil. Was the best in the world till I finally got the memo. Have you an arm like God? I think now. Are you a catalyst for change? Or stuck on an ink block? Laying in the sand, prepare to sink shop. But if you ain't trying to fall, then think rock. Put off the old man child, put away the lies. Speak the truth, then you'll never have to say goodbye. That tough guy was never really a great disguise. So I surrender. Hope you look at me through patient eyes. I surrender it all, and that's the bottom line. No more hustling in the trap, cause I ain't got the time. All you wanna be, gonna be king. When will you learn you ain't as hot as mine? I surrender all. I surrender it all to he who died for me. There's nothing left in this world as far as I can see. A lot of sorrow and pain, and tomorrow the same. So I call on his name. I surrender.
In the center of pride, you gon' find and I was full of pride with hella lust in my eye, heart of a serpent. Till I met my devilish self, full of greed and selfishness to only better myself. God showed me mercy when he heard me pleading for help, cause my path was headed fast to a fiery hell. Who knows the hardest, most desperately wicked? I was no different, full of venom and poison from the sin in my sickness. I found deliverance when he unshackled my every hindrance. Now I got a message to give to my constituents. Leave it all, don't be the young ruler who keeps his bread the ball, to stand face to face with the Father and then regret it all. What does it profit have it all and then to lose your soul? I'm talking lose control, get the Father cruise control. In that moment epiphany gon' strike like I can't live an ounce of this life without Christ, you dig?
I surrender it all, and that's the bottom line. No more hustling in the trap, cause I ain't got the time. All you wanna be, gonna be king. When will you learn you ain't as hot as mine? I surrender all. I surrender it all to he who died for me. There's nothing left in this world as far as I can see. A lot of sorrow and pain, and tomorrow the same. So I call on his name. I surrender.
Hey, yo, Christ first.
I'm no longer greedy. From the Genesis, sanctified, reppin' that BB. It wasn't always easy, living life on the streets be. Every day, same struggle, on my hustle repeat. Your boy was berserk with the product, I was knee deep. Even while in sin, Christ came through and freed me from all those chains, lust and carnal desires. Before him, now they all got thrown to the fire. New man, I've been delivered, forgiven from my priors. I surrender them all. Yes, I'm waving my white flag. The blood of Jesus is what you see on my price tag. Rare breed to this world, kinda like white jags. Y'all might laugh cause I'm speaking the truth. The Holy Spirit hits hard, I hope it's reaching your roots. The word of God up in the booth is what I bring to the youth. Knowing that we all fall, so I surrender all.
I surrender it all, and that's the bottom line. No more hustling in the trap, cause I ain't got the time. All you wanna be, gonna be king. When will you learn you ain't as hot as mine? I surrender all. I surrender it all to he who died for me. There's nothing left in this world as far as I can see. A lot of sorrow and pain, and tomorrow the same, so I call on his name. I surrender all. Beautiful pride.
That's my air horn. It's your boy Crescendo. We are back on the hype. We got Matt Ills in the studio and Townsky from Deco Consulting or Deco Talent Services, excuse me. So I usually at the end of the show I like to talk about what's going on in around Orlando. The Ozone Effect usually will be posting stuff on Twitter as well as on Facebook. You know, the Facebook events as they come to me, I share them on the page. In August, we got the Ozone Hip Hop Fest. Not affiliated with us, but all love. We're still the Ozone. Ozone is Orlando's underground hip hop scene. We're going to have some really dope hip hop heavy hitters. We have Mickey Fax, Wordsworth, Cesar Command from Justice League. It's going to be a great night. We got Messi, Naladeus, Word Chemist, your boy Crescendo, and a couple others. Make sure you hit up the artists for tickets. But Ills was telling us about something that's going on August 4th. Next weekend, make sure you hit up his Instagram for a personal invitation to Studio 18.
Right, Studio 18, next Saturday, that's August the 4th, we're having a Cypher meetup. So if any MCs want to come out and freestyle Cypher, I'm actually going to be traveling around the United States documenting freestyle. So we're going to put it up on a channel and have one location for everybody to go and view it. And then from that, we're going to cut a documentary.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So don't come with your writtens, yo. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but just if you want to be a part of it, just hit me up on Instagram at Ills Music. That's ILLZ Music. And
yes. That's dope.
Get you in the Cypher.
Catch you in the Cypher. Catch me outside. How about that? No, I'm just kidding. All love and respect. Thank you guys for coming again. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Everyone that's tuned in. I'm going to be celebrating a lot with my boy for his birthday. It's been like 7 years since he's been in Orlando, so you know, nice. So it's going to be good. So yeah. Oh, and we will be back live with the hype in 3 weeks. Actually, we're taking a bit of a sabbatical ourselves. August
20th week, the week of the 20th.
The week of the 20th. So one of those weeks, I think, is the 4th week, right? Mm-hmm. 4th week of August, we'll be back, back strong. Keep up with the hype on Instagram as well as on Facebook. Tune in on radiount.net. We just released our YouTube. I'm going to be uploading a lot of content on our YouTube page as far as previous podcasts. And so make sure you guys tune in and learn some more wisdom from these cats like Mad Ills, who's got mad skills, who likes to eat from big grills. That's all I got. That's all I got. No fillers.
Oh, man.
We're going to have him sign the wall. We're going to close the show out with Nothing Going On by Keys, a.k.a. Air Jordan, a.k.a. Jordan. That's the homie. And we're going to ride out. Follow the playlist. I'll throw the playlist up on our Instagram, Spotify playlist, so you can enjoy it. get those summer vibes going. It's your boy Crescendo with the hype. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Ostentação, palavra que eu gosto de ouvir.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been too long, way too long. It's been too long. Let's do it. Yeah, I've been waiting and counting the days, checking each box on the calendar page, and told everybody I'm out with the plague, only leaving my home if my house is in flames. I've been grinding like waiters with pepper. We've been working and saving this cheddar. I know you've been asking and waiting forever.